Oakland Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Nigel Beal. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
In there at the knees.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's outside. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I could draw a walk. Here's the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Let her rip, let her rip.
1-2 now. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. He had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
On the ground, right side. To first, run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. The Gator, he turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
deal.
The third baseman.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the...
This looks like extra bases. Rivas, round second on his way to third. Rivas coming home. Cut off, now a throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 8-1.
Comes through with the RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
There, like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one inside. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. And the slider catches the zone.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It gets down a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen field. Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-2.
Come on, baby. Give me a pitch. Right now.
Bounced out to short. Bare hand grab to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
This game.
Nigel Beal in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike. Let the pitcher off the hook.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And he lays down a bunt. Fires to first on the run, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Sherwood.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that. Get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
On to the third inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
The right-hander back to work. Upstairs. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. 3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Number 3, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo, Nigel Beal. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach. This stuff can have late life in missed barrels of bats.
Stay hot now.
Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Hey, get Get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Tabor back to work. Ball
No,
one,
that's
no
out.
strikes.
Let it fly right here.
And that's in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, here you go.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a pitch.
Full count.
And that's ball
Ball
four.
4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe.
That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-1.
And that one almost got him.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
The third baseman.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Nigel Beal stands in now and watches
0-1.
strike one. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1. And a base hit into right center field.
Nice rip. Hey, great swing right there.
He was all over that one. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive.
You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That misses.
That's a ball.
1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is down low. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are.
Kicks and fires. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. tied up here in the early going. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. On the ground to third. On to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Joey.
Baseman, Nigel Beal.
Nigel Beal.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder.
And now the lefty. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him.
21. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
2-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hey, for a good one, huh?
And the 3-1. And that one is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
No, that's
Pitch
down.
is low. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint. Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.